In this video, we want to look at the functionality we need to identify trade packages from within a bill of quantities or a schedule. We have our screen set up here, so we have our navigation over here. So we could at this point be looking at a particular page in the frame section, or we could be using all to look at the whole of the bill of quantities at this point. Now we're looking at the bill of quantities itself. Here's our bill grid. So we have our information here. And over here we have our attributes, highlighting trade packages, the estimate. And it's a new estimate, so there's nothing in the trade package at this point. So we go over to external and it loads whatever the last trade list was. If you don't have a trade list, then part of the implementation process will be to produce one or more than one trade list. Click on the library button, navigate to your trade list and load the trade list at that point. Now you have a list to choose from. We're going to look here, we're looking at in situ concrete. So let's filter on in situ concrete frames. We're highlighting that measured item. We're going to double click it and that item has been allocated. There's a little icon there. It shows you the trade that's been applied to that item. Now you've got many ways. You can use your shift key, highlighting a number of items. You can use your control key to specify a few items. Double click it and the items are allocated there. You can also use your levels. So at this point here, we could say I want to do reinforcement from here and it's going to go all the way down to the next heading here. So we could go up here and we could put reinforcement contractor, double click, it's just going to apply those two items. So we're using either highlighting the measured items themselves, control keys, shift keys, control A for the whole view, or we can highlight areas of information. So if we were to mark up this level 4 here, it would only go down to here and it would stop at this level 4. So we'll just use the reinforcement again. Double click it, only those 4s are done. Yeah. If we went to here and did it from the 3, it's going to go all the way down until it finds the next level 3, which is down here. So let's go up and do that. So reinforcement contractor. It won't have done this one twice because the software won't allow you to put a trade in against the item, the same trade twice. You can have as many trades against an item, but not a duplication. So now we've moved this all the way down to the next level 3, which is here. So we've stopped at that point. So the idea is we're identifying which item belongs to which trade from the standard list that's been agreed as part of your implementation. If, however, you find that as you go through the job, the trade that you want is not in your standard list, then you have an option here to just add a trade package. So give it a name. Fill in all this information if you have it. If you don't have it, fill it in later on. And now you've created a trade specifically for this estimate. It won't appear in any lists or libraries unless you take different action, but it will be available for this job. So we can put new stairs into here and you'll see here as many options as you want, but not twice. And that's a quick introduction to allocating trade packages.